Hi, everybody, and welcome to 2020 with Kyla. Nice to see you all, and excited for today's word, which is, well, actually, there's four words beginning with the letter H. So today we're going to talk about health, happiness, healing, and help. So let's get into it. The first thing that I want to say is that there is no health or happiness without healing. In all the years that I've been working on happiness, this is something that I've come to realize kind of the hard way. What we know about health and its relationship to well-being is that around 72% of diseases, and they're called dis-ease, not having ease. So 72% of diseases are related to stress, okay? So anything that you have in your body, any kind of toxins, any kind of stress, they're going to manifest themselves in your body as a disease, okay? What do we know about happiness? Well, people always ask me, what's the cheat sheet? What's the cheat sheet? Here's the cheat sheet. Everything boils down to connection. What do I mean by that? So if you look at the longest study on happiness ever done, 75-year study out of Harvard, the people that not only lived the longest, but were the happiest because of their relationships, because they had these amazing relationships that they cultivated. Okay? And if we were to also look at longevity, so the top two predictors of longevity were not to do with smoking or eating or drinking, but the top two are to do with connection, relationships. Not only the depth of a relationship, so how many people can you call in an emergency? Not your Facebook friends, but how many real people can you call in an emergency? So the depth of your relationships, and then the breadth of your relationships. Like the grocery store person who checks you out in the counter, or that flower store person, right? Okay, so everything has to do with connection. In this day and age, we're more disconnected than ever. We have access to internet and online, but physically, we're disconnected. Okay, that leads to depression. Isolation leads to depression. Being alone leads to depression, anxiety, things like that. Okay? Now, what can we do about all of this? Well, before we talk about the last H word and what we can do about this, I just like to share a story. So a friend of mine in Korea was really worried about her son. And it was to do with the fact that he was not able to do math homework. And so she was really concerned. She came to me, he can't do math, and my husband's really frustrated with him, and we're trying to help him, and it's not really working. So I thought to myself, this is really interesting, right? So I asked her, if your son had a toothache or some kind of problem with his teeth, would you take it upon yourself to pull out the tooth or to drill or to put a cavity in? No, you're not a dentist. You would bring your son to a dentist. Similarly, you can bring your son to a tutor to help your son with math. You are too close to your son to help him with his math. Okay? So similarly, if you have stuff that you're working on, happiness, healing, health, three major areas of our lives, right? You would not go to a friend to help you. You would need to go to a professional. a life coach, a happiness coach, a theta healing practitioner, a psychiatrist, a mental health professional, okay? Your best friend, your sibling, your parents, your coworkers are not trained professionals. Okay? That's the hard truth. So, to recap, before you work on happiness and health, you need to heal. In order to heal, you need to ask for help. Okay? And once you do all that, you can then help others. Make sense? All right. Have a great day.